Yeah. Yeah. All right. So here we are live with our second break, our second case break of Series 1 on eBay this year. Yeah. Hello, Francois. It's going to be 2244, Series 1, 1718. It's going to be a case break. So, let's do this. Good luck, everybody. Can you see me? So we're still using the old camera. The other one's going to be back soon. I like that feeling.
Out of the hobby!
New case. Always nice to open the new case. Yeah, we're gonna need some one touch. I don't need that. Let's do this. It's getting late. What?
They want one touch on the menu.
So, guys, if you want some one touch during the break, message me or Francois. We're gonna put your cards in one touch for a small charge. Yeah, for a small charge, that's for sure. Because you want your cards to be in perfect shape.
They'll still be in perfect shape in the top loader, but you know.
Because there will be a Beckett submission on November 30th. So if you got some cards you want to get graded, send them to us.
Good investment, okay?
It is.
Okay.
Did you say go?
I should say, okay. So, how are you feeling today? Can you smell me?
How am I feeling today? Or what am I feeling tonight?
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling now or earlier?
Oh, can you smell me now? Or?
Oh, you think so, yeah. So I smell you, but what's the question? What's the point of the question? I got an eyeglass.
Really?
Oh no.
Oh no. Why?
So we're gonna have a eyeglass base card. Well, still, it's always nice to get an eyeglass. So usually when there's a big hit, there's another hit with it. So that's why we take our time. Look at every card and make sure there's no hit. So how am I feeling now? I'm doing great.
I'm doing great. Well,
How are you?
doing great. How are you?
And how were you earlier?
I could not smell you. You were stinking.
You smell what the Rock is cooking? Yeah. Alright, so we have a portrait for Edmonton, Leon Draisaitl. Young Gun for the Golden Knights, Alex Tuck. We have a Shining Stars for Pittsburgh, Sidney Crosby. Canvas for Nashville, Cali Yankrok. We've got a Sentinels of Seal Apps for Toronto. Sentinels for the New York Islanders, Denny Potvin. Shining Stars Red for Nashville, Ryan Johansson. We've got a portrait for the New Jersey Devil, Taylor Hall. Young Gun for Carolina, Lucas Wallmark. Got a canvas for LA, Jeff Carter. Sentinels for Toronto, Charlie Conacher. Young Gun for Carolina Hurricane, Yannick Kukkonen. We've got a base card, Eyeglass, 2 out of 10. It's going to go to the Tampa Bay Lightning, Andres Palat. Portraits for Pittsburgh, Evgeny Malkin. Young Gun, St. Louis Blues, Ivan Barbashev. Young Gun, New York Rangers, Philip Schitzel. We've got a canvas for New York Islanders, Thomas Greiss. Portraits for the New York Rangers, Ryan McDonough. Sentinels for Boston, Bubior. Jersey for Minnesota, Eric Stahl. Shining Stars for Toronto, James Van Riemsdyk. Sentinels for LA, Marcel Dion. We have a canvas for Columbus, Brendan Dubinsky. Young Gun for Buffalo, Alexander Nylander. And we have a Shining Stars for Columbus, Sergei Bobrovsky. Yeah. Did you see that?
Did you read books today?
No, yeah, no, I did not. That I always say Bubior. I have to tell you, I like Bobby Orr. You know why?
Why?
Because he's a good guy. Did you ever see a redemption of him?
Nope.
He signed everything. No redemption. Everything's live. So Bobby Orr takes time for you guys. So
You don't like Gretzky, but did you ever see Redemption of Gretzky?
I didn't.
Oh,
I never.
there you go.
I've never seen the redemption of Gretzky. Well, Gretzky is too good guy.
He's a good guy for the Hobbit.
Yeah.
You like the Hobbit?
I just. What? All right. So. What?
What?
Box number 2. So some love for Bobby Orr and Wayne Gretzky tonight. Box 2, we have a young gun, Colorado Avalanche, Tyson Jost.
It's a lie.
Shine Stars for Toronto Maple Leafs, Frederick Anderson. Young gun, New York Islanders, Joshua Sang. We have a canvas for the Vancouver Canucks, Marcus Gradlin. Portraits for Chicago, Patrick Kane. Shine Stars Red for LA, Jeff Carter. Clear cut for LA, Jonathan Quick. We've got a canvas for Calgary Flames, Matthew Tkachuk. Sentinels for Dallas, Mike Modano. Portraits for the San Jose Sharks, Brent Burns. Young gun for Boston, Andres Jock. We've got a Sentinels for the New Jersey Devil, Marty Brodeur. Exclusive for Pittsburgh, Matt Murray. Portraits for the San Jose Sharks, Marc-Edouard Vlasic. We've got a young gun for Nashville, Vladislav Kamenev. Sentinels for Pittsburgh, Mario Lemieux.
Mario Lemieux.
Portraits for Montreal, Shea Weber. Shining Stars for Nashville, Ryan Johansson. Sentinels for St. Louis Blues, that's not Alex Pietrangelo, that's Vladimir Tarasenko. Yeah, he scored a goal tonight, first goal of the game. Young gun for St. Louis, Tage Thompson. We've got a canvas for Ottawa, Craig Anderson. Sentinels for Chicago, Bobby Orr. Shining Stars for New Jersey Devil, Taylor Hall. Whispering Guy for Washington, Tom Wilson. And we've got a young gun for Arizona, Christian Fisher. That was box number 2. Nice box. You gotta see what's your secret. That's not a secret. All right, so I've got one thing to say. Carolina won 5-1 against Dallas.
How many points Justin Falk did?
Yeah, I want to talk about Justin Falk. So, guys, maybe some of you did some hockey pool. Maybe some of you took Justin Falk. That was a bad decision. Only 3 points this year. What is he doing?
He's playing good defensive.
Yeah, but he's supposed to be the guy on the power play.
Well, that guy is taking his place.
Yeah, I know. No, actually,
Doing a better job.
Justin Falk should wake up. It's time to wake, eh?
Wake the fuck up. You know?
No, don't say that word. When we're live. Might be some kids. What?
What? You say what?
Alright, so talks. Oh, did you see her address? Third box, young gun for Winnipeg, Jack Roslovic. The Sentinels for Toronto, Sil Apps. Jersey for Boston, David Backus. Young gun for Carolina, Aiden Fleury. We've got a Sentinels for Pittsburgh, Jaromir Jagr. Canvas, St. Louis Blues, Paul Stastny. Shine Stars for Columbus, Alexander Vanberg. We have the Sentinels for Boston, Patrice Bergeron. Portraits for Montreal, Max Pacioretty. Shine Stars Red for Toronto, Frederick Anderson. Canvas for the Washington Capitals, Nicholas Backstrom. Young gun, Detroit Red Wings, Evgeny Shvetnikov. Young gun for the Flyers, Travis Sanheim. Canvas for the Flyers, Ivan Provorov. We have the Shining Stars for Winnipeg, Mark Scheifele. Young gun canvas, LA Kings, Adrian Kempe. Nice set. We got a young gun for Calgary, Rasmus Anderson. Portraits for Winnipeg, Patrick Laine. Portraits for Boston, Brad Marchand is not injured. Hope he's going to be back soon. Shining Stars for Carolina, Jeff Skinner. Sentinels for Chicago, Duncan Keith. Portraits for Vancouver Canucks, Brock Besser. Young gun canvas checklist, New Jersey, Vancouver Canucks. We're going to do a random at the end of the break. Next, we've got a Sentinels for Detroit Red Wings, Red Kelly. And we have a Sentinels for Edmonton, Connor McDavid. So that was our third box. Was it?
Yep.
It was, eh? Someone asked me something on Messenger.
Who was it first?
What?
Who was it first? What? Who was it?
Blue Swan. Customer on eBay. Group A.
You know what it is. I think it was a request first in the group.
Oh, it's not. Oh, maybe. You can't look at that message. I don't mind. Alright, so we have portraits for Minnesota, Devin Dubnik. Portraits for Edmonton, Connor McDavid.
Ouais, bon, ça.
Jersey for the New Jersey Devil, Corey Schneider, yeah. Shining Stars for Montreal, Max Pacioretty. Sentinels for the Anaheim Ducks, Ryan Getzlaf. Sentinels for Montreal, Guy Lafleur. Sentinels for Arizona, Dale Hawerchuk. Young Gun for Boston, Jake DeBrusk. Young Gun for Montreal, Victor Mete. We got a canvas for the New York Rangers, Jimmy Vesey. Young Gun for Chicago, Duncan Keith. Shine Stars for Minnesota, Michael Granlund. Shine Stars for Dallas, Tyler Seguin. Young Gun Canvas Checklist. Going to be a random between Arizona and Boston.
That's a random for sure.
Clayton Keller and Charlie McAvoy. Yeah, that's a random for sure. Young Gun for Florida Panthers, Ian McCutcheon. Shine Stars Red for Carolina, Jeff Skinner. Canvas for the Vancouver Canucks for Stetcher. Young Gun Jacob Forsbacka Carlson for Boston.
Oh, baka.
Yeah. Exclusive for the Calgary Flames, TJ Brody. Centennials of Johnny Bauer for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Portraits for Colorado, Mikko Rantanen. Portraits for Calgary, Matthew Tkachuk. Young Gun for Colorado, Alex Kerfoot. Centennials for Montreal, Shea Weber. And we've got a Young Gun for Columbus, Gabriel Carlson. What's box 4? Are you filling a nice exclusive? Big eyeglass? Oh, there's already the eyeglass. But Kruka?
It'll be fun.
It would. Alright, box number 5. Young Gun for Columbus, Pierre Dubois. Young Gun for Ottawa, Logan Brown.
Hey, look, there was 2 in this one.
Strange.
Maybe a special box.
Yeah, maybe. Canvas for Calgary, Michael Baglund. We have a Shine Stars for Montreal, Carey Price. Shine Stars for Boston, Brad Marchand. Shine Stars Red for Columbus, Alexander Vanberg. Canvas for LA, Jonathan Quick. Canvas for Edmonton, Cam Talbot. Young Gun for St. Louis Blues, Vince Dunn. Young Gun for Anaheim, Nicholas Carlos. We've got a portrait for St. Louis Blues, Vladimir Tarasenko. Portraits for Arizona, Clayton Keller. Young Gun for the St. Louis Sharks, Marcus Sorensen. Centennials for LA, Wayne Gretzky.
Oh, no.
We've got a portrait for the Minnesota Wild, Eric Stahl. Shine Stars for Toronto, Austin Matthews. Centennials for Detroit Red Wings, Red Kelly. Please no. Centennials for Montreal, Jean Béliveau. Jersey for Nashville, Roman Josi. Portraits for Anaheim, Elias Lindholm. No, that's not Elias Lindholm. That's Hampus Lindholm. Young Gun for LA, Johnny Brodzinski. Sentinels for the Vancouver Canucks, Daniel Sedin. Canvas for Boston, Brad Marchand. And we've got a Sentinels from Toronto, Borgie Salming. We've got a Kruka at least.
Yeah.
Didn't New Jersey ask for it?
Nope.
What?
What? Web Bolton.
Who?
CD.
CD? What's CD?
CD. You know when you play music?
I don't know. Alright, so box number 6, we're going to start with a young gun for Boston, Charlie McAvoy. Next, we've got a young gun for Washington, Riley Barber. Canvas for the Edmonton Oilers, Connor McDavid. Canvas for Chicago, Jonathan Toews. Canvas for the San Jose Sharks, Brett Burns. Centennial for the New York Rangers, Henrik Lundqvist. Shine Stars for Washington, Nicholas Backstrom. Shine Stars for Edmonton, Connor McDavid. Young Gun Canvas, Carolina Hurricane, Aiden Fleury. We've got a portrait for Ottawa, Erik Karlsson. Shine Stars Red for the New Jersey Devil, Taylor Hall. Young Gun Toronto, Carly Rosen. Centennials for Anaheim, Corey Perry. Portraits for Chicago, Jonathan Toews. Young Gun for Tampa Bay, Jake Dutchin. Centennials for Buffalo, Pat LaFontaine. Centennials for Toronto, Daryl Settler. Young Gun for Toronto, Andreas Bachmann. Portraits for the New York Rangers, JT Miller. Young Gun clear cut for Anaheim, Nicholas Kedlis. Centennials for the St. Louis Blues, Brett Hull. Young Gun for the New Jersey Devil, Nico Isher. Portraits for Montreal, Carey Price. And we've got a Shining Stars for Nashville, Victor Arvidsson. So that was box number 6. We're now halfway done. Group A. That's a Group A.
You think?
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. I don't think so.
I think it is. Yeah, the younger. Andrei Vasilevsky.
That's it. You like Roman Reigns?
No.
You're a boy, yeah?
Yep. You like Matt Martin?
Who?
Matt Martin?
Oh,
Mitch Marner's boy.
Mitch Marner's father.
Yeah.
Where's my son?
Young Gun for LA, Adrian Campe.
I'm in the fourth line.
Clear cut superstar for the San Jose Sharks, Joe Pavelski. Canvas for Boston, Ryan Spooner. Shine Stars for the Detroit Red Wings, Henrik Zetterberg. Shine Stars Washington, Brendan Oldby. Shine Stars Red for Pittsburgh, Sidney Crosby. Canvas for Pittsburgh, Chris Letang. Canvas for the Flyers, Sean Couturier. Young Gun for Colorado, Tyson Jost. Young Gun for Buffalo, CJ Smith. We've got a portraits for Nashville, PK Subban. Jersey, I'm pretty sure it's a Group A for the Flyers, Shane Gostisbehere. We've got a Centennials for Colorado, Peter Forsberg. Centennials for Carolina, Rob Brind'Amour. Portraits for the St. Louis Blues, Jaden Schwartz. Young Gun for Buffalo, CJ Smith. We have a Centennials for Arizona, Timo Solani. Shine Stars for Minnesota, Winnipeg Jets, Mark Scheifele. We got a portrait for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Nazem Kadri. Portraits for the Detroit Red Wings, Gustav Nyquist. Young Gun for Nashville, Vladislav Kamenev. Sentinels for Dallas, Ed Belfour. Young Gun for the New York Islanders, Josh Osang. Canvas for Buffalo, Evander Kane. And we've got Sentinels for Montreal, for Pittsburgh, Mario Lemieux. So that was box 7. So in box number, that's 8.
Yep.
We got a nice Young Gun exclusive. You think he's gonna be good?
Supposed to be. Playing on second line. He was replacing Brad Marchand. He did a well job.
I don't know him.
I don't know.
Oh. Well, I know him now because Series 1 was released, but before that, didn't know him.
Supposed to be good. Patrick DeBrusk's supposed to be good too.
Oh, nice box. Alright, so box number 8. I'm going to start with the card in a one touch, no surprise. Young Gun, number 24 out of 100 for the Boston Bruins. Andres Bjork. Nice hit for Boston. Next, we've got a Young Gun for the Flyers, Robert Egg. Young Gun Vancouver Canucks, Brock Besser. Canvas for the Detroit Red Wings, Anthony Mata. We've got a canvas for the Florida Panthers, Vincent Trocheck. Centennials for the Flyers, Claude Giroux. Shine Stars for Nashville, Ryan Johansson. Shine Stars Red for Columbus, Sergei Bobrovsky. Shine Stars for Columbus, Alexander Vanberg. Canvas for the Winnipeg Jets, Patrick Laine. Young Gun Canvas for the New Jersey Devil, Will Butcher.
That's it.
Got a Centennials for Chicago, Jonathan Toews. Young Gun for the New Jersey Devil, Will Butcher. Young Gun for Dallas, Denis Gurianov. Portraits for Buffalo, Rasmus Ristolainen. Shine Stars for Calgary, Johnny Gaudreau. You have a Centennials for Tampa Bay, Steven Stamkos. Portraits for Ottawa, Mike Hoffman. Young Gun for the Flyers, Samuel Morin. Portraits for LA, Jeff Carter. Young Gun for Ottawa, Alex Fermenton.
I don't like him.
Why? You have a Sentinels for Chicago, Patrick Kane. Jersey for Columbus, Alexander Vanberg. And we've got a Sentinels for Edmonton, Paul Coffey.
I don't like him.
Why?
Because he's old.
Hey, you're old too. But still. Woo. Here we go, next.
Look at what we have. Are you going to do it?
No.
Lloyd.
Not tonight. I'm tired. I'm going to do it tomorrow. Because, guys, tomorrow we've got another Case Breakup Series 1. Might be our last on eBay. Yo, not might be. Our last on eBay.
You think?
Well, maybe not. We'll see. So, box number 9. Portraits for the Florida Panthers, Vincent Trocheck. Clear cut for Colorado, Blake Como. Shine Stars for LA, Jeff Carter. We have a Sentinels for Montreal, Maurice Rocket Richard. Sentinels for Colorado, Joe Sakic. Portraits for the Flyers, Jacob Voracek. Shine Stars for Washington, Alex Ovechkin. Canvas for Montreal, Shea Weber. Young Gun for Washington, Nathan Walker. Shine Stars Red for Winnipeg, Mark Scheifele. Canvas for the Flyers, Claude Giroux. We've got a Young Gun for Calgary, John Gillies. Portraits for Islanders, Josh Osang. Young Gun for the Chicago Blackhawks, Alex DeBrincat. Sentinels for Boston, Ray Bourque. Portraits for Anaheim, Ryan Getzlaf. Young Gun for Chicago, John Aiden. Sentinels for Pittsburgh, Mario Lemieux. We got a Young Gun for Pittsburgh, Carter Roney. Canvas for the San Jose Sharks, Marc-Edouard Vlasic. Sentinels for Washington, Alex Ovechkin. Young Gun for Edmonton, Keller Yamamoto. We've got a canvas for LA, Alex Martinez. And Shining Stars for the Anaheim Ducks, John Gibson. That was box number 9. That was fast. Again. Carolina is also a good team to pick. Oh, nice. Gotta get a 1 touch for that one. Of course. You didn't ask for it, but.
We'll get it for me. It's the nicest card of Series 1.
Yeah. I think it is too. Well, the nicest out of the regulars.
Other regular, I think.
And the Nautilus. Leave that. Yeah, box number 10, Mac. Alright, so I'm going to start with the card and the one touch. It's a Young Gun canvas, and it's going to go to the Arizona Coyotes, Clayton Keller. Nice set. Next, we've got a Shining Stars Red for Winnipeg, Nicolas Ehlers. Canvas for LA, Jeff Carter. Shining Stars for LA, Jeff Carter. Young Gun for the Flyers, Travis Sanheim. Young Gun for Winnipeg, Jack Roslovic. I have a Shining Stars for Dallas, Tyler Seguin. Canvas for Nashville, Cali Yankrok. I have a Sentinels for Pittsburgh, Sidney Crosby. Portraits for Pittsburgh, Evgeny Malkin. Canvas for New York Islanders, Thomas Greiss. Young Gun for Carolina, Aiden Fleury. Exclusive for Carolina, Lee Stempniak. Young Gun for Arizona, Christian Fisher. Sentinels for the New Jersey Devil, Marty Brodeur. Portraits for Edmonton, Leon Draisaitl. Shining Stars for Toronto, James Van Riemsdyk. Sentinels for the Detroit Red Wings, Steve Eisman. Young Gun for Boston, Andres Bjork. You get a portrait for the New York Rangers, Ryan McDonough. Jersey for Montreal, Alex Galchenyuk. Sentinels of Bill Belichick for Toronto. Portraits of Taylor Hall, New Jersey Devil. Young Gun for the Detroit Red Wings, Evgeny Shvetnikov. And a Sentinels for Chicago, Pierre Pilote. So 2 boxes left.
Très bon, ça.
Yeah. You get it. Oh, that should get removed. That yeah. Do this for me. Yo, that's the third one. There's something strange with that case. Honestly.
What's up with our case? You're getting saved with 3 Young Guns and missing Young Guns?
Yeah, that's strange. It is strange. That's what I was about to say. The last box was pretty much the same as box number 1. That's the third Aiden Fleury, that's for sure.
Yeah.
If not fourth.
Yeah, slept all night. What's wrong with Aiden Fleury?
Alright, so another strange case for us. Canvas for Montreal, Paul Barron. Portraits for Florida Panthers, Jonathan Huberdeau. Shining Stars for Minnesota, Devin Dubnyk. Shining Stars for Washington, Nicholas Backstrom. Portraits for Pittsburgh, Sidney Crosby.
That's the third one, too.
Yeah, that's the third one. Sentinels for Dallas, Jamie Benn. You got a Young Gun, Carolina Hurricane, Aiden Fleury. Signature Sensation for Ottawa, Jean-Pierre Gabriel Pageau. Young Gun of Vince Dunn for the St. Louis Blues. Shining Stars for New Jersey Devil, Taylor Hall. Canvas for Columbus, Sergei Bobrovsky. Canvas for the St. Louis Blues, Alex Pietrangelo. Sentinels for Ottawa, Marian Hossa. Young Gun for Anaheim, Nicholas Kurtelis. Young Gun for Tampa Bay, Jake Dutchin. You get a portraits for Chicago, Artem Anisimov. Jersey for LA, Jake Muzzin. Sentinels for Pittsburgh, Evgeny Malkin. Sentinels for Colorado, Ray Bourque. Portraits for Carolina, Sebastian Aho. Young Gun for the San Jose Sharks, Marcus Sorensen. Sentinels for the New York Islanders, John Tavares. Shining Stars Red for the Edmonton Oilers, Connor McDavid.
That's the third one, too.
Canvas for Toronto, Austin Matthews. And we've got a Young Gun of Johnny Brodzinski for the Los Angeles Kings. Yeah, that's right, please.
Well, we're not missing any Young Gun, I think.
No, I don't think we're missing. Did we get Alex?
Definitely got him.
First box, huh? Yeah, I don't think we're missing anyone. We're not. Did we get to the 2 City? Yeah, we did.
What?
The 2 Washington guys?
Walker, yeah. And the other one was, yeah, well, we got the bump. But yeah, it's the third one, too.
Strange break. Oh, that's the third one, too.
He's a triple.
So we've got some lucky customers tonight. So that means I have 2 randoms to do. Oh, that's nice. Thanks. You know, I have some trouble in my head with those, eh?
Indeed.
Alright, so box 12, last box of the break. Portraits for Washington, Nicholas Backstrom. Clear cut for Winnipeg, Patrick Laine. Portraits for the New York Islanders, John Tavares. Centennials for the Flyers, Mark Recchi. Shine Stars for Winnipeg, Nicolas Ehlers. Portraits for Calgary, Dougie Hamilton. Centennials for the Detroit Red Wings, Alex Delvecchio. Portraits for Colorado, Tyson Jost. We've got a young gun for Winnipeg, Jake Roslovic. Young gun for... We didn't get Alex Kerfoot. Young gun for Boston, Andreas Brock. Did we get Tyson Jost? Sentinels for the Flyers, Bobby Clarke. Sentinels for Montreal, Maurice Richard. Shine Stars Red for Toronto, James Van Riemsdyk. Canvas for Dallas, Tyler Seguin. Young gun for Arizona, Christian Fischer. Young gun for St. Louis, Tage Thompson. Canvas for New Jersey Devil, Taylor. We've got a Shining Stars for Pittsburgh, Sidney Crosby. Young gun for the Flyers, Travis Sanheim. Canvas, Minnesota, Mikko Koivu. Sentinels for Nashville, PK Subban. Shining Stars for Edmonton, Connor McDavid. Young gun canvas for Dallas, Denis Gurianov. Exclusive for Colorado, Carl Soderberg. And we've got a young gun for the Detroit Red Wings, Evgeny Svetnikov. So that was break 2244.
There's a delay on it.
Yeah, there's a big delay.
No, small one.
Anyways, I'm not done. I have to do those nice randoms. We've got 2. One's going to be for the Young Gun Checklist Regular. And the other one, Young Gun Canvas Checklist. So, first I have to open random.com. New Jersey Devil, New Jersey Devil, New Jersey Devil, Frankfurt, alright, so the other one, Arizona, Boston. Alright, so I'm going to start with the Young Gun Checklist Regular. I can't see what I'm doing. So that's the problem with that old camera. Can't see anything. Hard to focus. Alright, so. Oh, we see it. Nice. Winner is the New Jersey Devil. And for the Young Gun Canvas Checklist, winner is the Boston Bruins. So that is it for us tonight, guys. Hope you liked it. And don't miss our case tomorrow. Another case break of Series 1 17-18. Take your teams. Honestly, Francois and I think it's the best Series 1 they've made so far. So take your team so far. I said so far. So far. So see you tomorrow, guys. Thanks. Have a good night. We're going to continue the shipping, guys. Thanks.